What's going on, everybody? This is Costa Games, and we are going to be doing a Dwarf Fortress playthrough. This is my group of dwarves, 7 brave dwarves. They are the Shattered of Kin group, and this is the Fortress of Stones. Hopefully, we're going to get a fortress built. We just started this game. We embarked with. I went and created all these people basically, so we're going to go ahead and give out some. Actually, we brought some extra stuff. I didn't know they could do that. Because I did not bring these water buffaloes, but I'll take them. I am not too hurt about that. We have some giant otters running around. We are going to go ahead and mess around with our labors real quick. We go ahead and put 3 miners down, and we have one woodcutter, so we're good with that. I don't want anybody hunting. Only selected does that. That's good. We are not going to have everybody doing this. We are going to have our Fisher Dwarf collecting and our Carpenter. All right. And miners, we're going to go ahead and lock down 2 of them. That way we can just guarantee that our mining gets done while we're starting out. So here's the map that we have. We have a small stream running through here. I had a choice between a stream and a brook, and I chose the stream. I think there's just a little bit more water, and it's a little bit thicker, so we're going to take that. Plenty of water, actually. There's some right here also. On this next level, we're on a pretty flat location, which I like. I don't know exactly where we're going to want to build yet. Honestly, we could just dig in right here. Kind of like that idea. I don't know yet. We're gonna see. But yeah, it's a very flat area. Lots of woods, lots of water. We are 2 days away from humans, dwarves. No, we're closer to dwarves, but we are 2 days away from humans, elves, and goblins. So we have a little bit of everything here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this going. We're going to take. Man, I really think we're just gonna go right in here. Might as well, right? We're gonna take 3. Yeah, let's do a 3x3. We'll set up a drawbridge here and then create a trap room later. But we'll go ahead and dig into here. We will create a space for trading here. We don't need it to be that big. We'll just do this. There we go. And then we will take our stairs. And we're going to go down. Let's go down to elevation 30. What are we at? We're at 42. Let's just go down to 35 right now. Yeah, that way we just kind of have the upper levels are all available to us right here. All right, we're good to go. We're going to see our dwarves. Yep, already going straight to it. What's nice is right here. This is awesome. We have a dirt floor, which means we can immediately start farming our underground materials or underground plants. And they're going to go ahead and start on the stairs. And then we're going to go down to level 35, and then we're going to build our main base, or what will be our main base. So we got some shale. Hopefully we're going to get down. Okay, so here's some tetrahedrite, I believe is a silver. Yeah, silver and copper ore. But you only get a 20% chance of it smelting silver on the ore. Go down to 35. We are almost there. We're going to go ahead and take a look. Our nobles. I don't think this guy's supposed to be. Yeah, okay, he is the expedition leader. Our manager is also going to be him, and our broker is going to be him. I do this when I embark because it allows you to build one office on early on, and he can do all 3 of these. He doesn't do anything but this stuff, and we're going to lock that. That way he's always managing, doing broker stuff. I think he's also our bookkeeper. Yes. So yeah, he's going to knock out everything for us. Our militia commander is going to be. Oh gosh, I forget who I think it's Litast is our warrior. Not going to worry about these yet. Chief Medical Dwarf, we do have a diagnostic and bone setting person, but we should be good. With just these, we should be fine. And we're going to go ahead and create a squad of metal armor and put in our axe dwarf and let's put in one of our metal workers so that we already have a military kind of ready to go. We're going to pause this while we build this. So we're going to come, let me think. I could do this being the middle of our stockpile, since we're going to have a trap hallway. That doesn't really bother me that we'll do that. All right, let's do that. Let's do, let's see here, 3, 3, 3. Let me count. This is going to take a second. I think that right there is even. 3, 3, 3. Yeah. Okay, we're good there. And then how many do we have up top? 2, 4, 6. Right there. Okay. So we've struck a bunch of these. We already have coal, pink jade, jet. Jet's not really very handy, but tetrahedrite, the coal, and the pink jade are all very handy. So we're going to have them mine this out. And I want our axe dwarf to go ahead, just chop down a couple trees right here, and you guys can gather plants while you wait. There we go. So our trade depot, we can already set this up. Just put it. Actually, that's kind of nice right there. All right, let's go with jet. Paint this black. All right, we are still mining. Got more pink jade. I wonder where that's at. It's got to be down here. I'm not seeing where it's at exactly. Hopefully these guys level up their mining pretty quick. We have one person that's like an adequate miner, but I think everybody else I just did like stoneworking, crafting, that kind of stuff, and they're gonna eventually level up in mining. Where's their skills at? Here we go. An adequate miner, yeah. So this guy's gonna be like our forger, basically. He can also do some stone crafting right here. Carpenter, more smithing, furnace operator, competent mason, adequate miner. So who's our miner? I think it's this person, maybe? No, this is our combat person. Yeah, competent axe dwarf. Yeah, so I did put them as the militia commander. That's nice. All right. So we are almost done with this, well, about a little more than halfway done with our stockpile room. And then, there we go. It would be nice to add, this will be our farming room later. Let's go ahead and do this right here. And then we'll do, why did that not click? That's not in the middle, that's gonna bother me. I feel like right there is okay. So whenever we're ready to go ahead and mine that out, we will connect that so our miners can access it. But for right now, we are fine. I'm gonna go ahead and reset let's do main floor, and we're gonna set that to this location. That way I can kind of just go up and down with that. All right, so we have been collecting a ton of plants up here. As you can see, we have 60 plants, 80 drink, so we're good on that. Our trader, or trade depots, what is that? Pause. Terrified while in conflict. This is a giant otter, though. Where are all these? Our fisherman's been going ham. Are these things? I don't know if these things are mean. I feel like they could be. But, I mean, he hasn't been in any pain or anything. I don't know. I am kind of worried about that. I haven't seen any conflict stuff pop up yet, so we'll call it like it is and just say that they are okay for now. Alright, we're almost done here. The early game in this game where you only have, like, especially if you don't know that you can bring in or that you come in with extra picks and everything and you're just using one miner, it is like the slowest part of the game. It's just getting this first thing going. Alright, so we're going to pause that. We're going to go ahead and put in a stockpile. We'll just do this whole room. Should I? Yeah, we'll just kind of get everything down here. So we're going to go custom because we want everything except we don't want any corpses. Nope. And then refuse or refuse. I don't know if it's refuse or refuse. No corpses. No body parts. We want skulls, bones, shells, yep. Teeth, hair, wool, horns, hooves. We can use all this for crafting, but the body parts of corpses we do not want. Then we're going to come into here to item types. And we're going to turn off fish is okay, fresh raw hide, because we're going to start crafting this stuff too. So what we don't want, raw fish is fine. Remains, we don't want any remains. We don't want any rotten rawhide. Small animals, I don't know if those are okay or not. I'm assuming this would be like in a cage that you can put them in your stockpile. So that should be fine. We're going to go ahead and unpause that now. Get our miners back out here, and we are going to cut in some workshop spaces. Let's see, 2, 3, 2, 3. What would that leave me with? 5. Let's do a 3 by 3 right here. Yeah, okay. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead. Gosh, what should we start with? What do we need? Let's just go with the carpenter at first. Let's go with jet. Workshop. Let's get our stone crafter up, or stone worker. Also jet. Probably need to get a crafts thing up, but we'll worry about that in a second. Get our brewery up. Fishery. That way we can go ahead and get all these corpses of these fish processed. We don't want them rotting or going to waste. Kitchen, we're fine. Farmer. I think we're good for right now. We'll go ahead and get the rest of this up. Okay, those are all being constructed still. As you can see, we're now bringing stuff down from our wagon. We're also going to bring in all of these logs, and our fisher guy is also going to bring in the pile of fish he has out here. And he's going to start processing those. Okay. There we go. And now we're going to add some stockpile stuff on the back end here. You know what? Let's just do this. Should I? Do I need to do that? I mean, it's just going to be wood for this guy. Stones for this guy. Yeah, I could do stuff for that. I'm not worried about the fish, but we'll go ahead and just knock that out because it's pointless kind of not to right now. There we go. Not reach site of this. You guys can definitely reach this site. They can walk through the workshops, right? I mean, how do they get back there if they didn't walk through the workshops? Some hematite? Limonite. Okay, so we have limonite there. This is oh, mudstone. I thought this was some coal. You know what? Let's go ahead and build our let's go with the jeweler. That way we can go ahead and get some of these jewels that we've been collecting processed for the first trade caravan that'll come. I think it's winter. I think they come the first time in winter. All right. How's our wagon looking? We're still bringing stuff down. Still got a good bit. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and go to labor, and we'll take one of these guys off. That way they can help move stuff. And while that's happening, let's get a... I think I'm gonna go north for our general meeting room and everything. Let's make that a bit longer. That way I have access to make more hallways if I need to. Let's go 5 out. That works. And then we're going to do another one about that size for our dormitory. All right. Now I guess we just kind of have to wait. We have plenty of food. We have plenty of drink as of right now. Not too worried about anything. We do need to make... do this. This is kind of overkill, but it's going to be all right. Whoops. Did not want to do that. There we go. These are going to be offices for our bookkeeper and everything. Actually, you know what? Let's lock you guys down. You guys get down here in mine. Let's check our others tab. Make sure there's nothing crazy. So the otters have left. I forgot to make a pen and pasture. Let's just do this real quick. Just gonna put everybody in there. I forgot to get cats and dogs. I completely forgot them. Dadgummit, that's gonna be tough. Okay. Lots of ravens. Plump helmets, we only want them to brew it. The reason why you do this is because if a dwarf eats, or if you cook the plump helmets or anything, you don't get any seeds from it. So, if you brew it, you get seeds from that back, and then you can keep planting plump helmets. So, you'll only need plump helmets ever to make drinks then. And then all of your other plants, they can just eat. And I think if they eat them raw, you get the seeds back. But if they're cooked in any way, you do not get your seeds back. And you definitely want to have plump helmets for seeds. We are good here. All right, we're all good. And one of our dwarves is going to have to move our pets over there. Let's go ahead and drop down here again. So we're making our way through. We're almost done with the meeting hall. And this meeting hall is also going to be our dining room until we can get a tavern built. Are these bees? What are these? Swarm of acorn flies. It's kind of annoying. So we are going to go boom, boom. Now this is going to be only wood for this workshop. Boom, boom. This is going to be only stone for that workshop. And right here, we'll do this. And in this one, what we're going to have is we're going to go food, I think. Yeah, food. And we're going to get drinks. We don't have any animals or anything, but we'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, so this will be like finished drinks. And we will tell it to take it out of here. That way our drinks aren't all in the stockpile for no reason. Then here, except we're going to go gems, rough gems, and cut gems. And is that also in finished goods? Here, type. Large gems are in here. So we'll do that too. So this is basically saying if there's a large gem, it can be made out of any of this stuff. And I want it popping up in here. All right, so now we have food, we have drink, we have wood. Yeah, I think we're okay now. So what we're going to do is going to add task. We're going to build a throne and also a table. And that's going to allow us to make an office. I need a door, actually, too. My bad. Oop. And that's going to allow us to build one office for Zon. And Zon's our expedition leader. He's also our manager, broker, and bookkeeper. All need an office. So yeah, we'll be good to go with that. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do our automatic food and drink and all that jazz. So we're going to do a number of drinks. We're going to make 10 if the number of drinks is less than 100. As of right now, it's a low number just because we're starting off. We're also going to want the amount of unrotten fermentable stuff to be more than 10 and the amount of empty storage to be more than 10. Just so that we're good. It's not going to make stuff if we can't store it, and it's not going to make stuff if we don't have the material. And we're also going to do that with plant. We're going to do the exact same thing. Amount of drinks less than 100. Unrotten stuff more than 10 because we're going to make 10 drinks, and then amount of storage for 10 drinks. And then we'll be good. We're going to do the same thing with barrels. Did not do that right. All right, wooden barrels. We're going to make, we're going to make 5 if the amount of barrels is less than 10. And the amount of logs is more than 10. We're going to do the same thing with wooden bins. I really wish there was like a stone. Why is it doing this to me? I wish there was a stone type of bin. I really don't know why there's only wooden ones. I guess it makes sense, like it would be very, very heavy to have a stone bin, but my dwarves also carry around anvils and everything, so I don't know where the common sense is added in right there. Amount of empty bins is less than 10, and the amount of logs is more than 10. And that'll tell them to make wooden bins for us, which they should automatically start doing because, as you can see, we have no bins. So as you can see, they're moving our drinks over to our drink area, moving logs, stone, and then here we're going to have our gems, but they're not going to start moving those until we get bins, I think. Let's tell them grab stuff out of here. Now they should start moving it. Looks like we already crafted our furniture for this. So we're gonna just put it. I'm gonna put it right there. Needs a throne to make it a workshop. Okay. Thought we did that. Did we not? We did. Why can I not place it? It's because it hasn't hit the stockpile. There we go. And we're gonna mark this as an office. We're gonna give this office to Zon. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and give us a meeting area, half of this room. Yeah, and that'll make all of our dwarves hang out here if they're not doing anything, instead of being up here doing nothing. I want to break this, but we haven't moved some of the stuff down, and I don't know if it gets rid of that or keeps it. Okay, so what's next? Next, let's do a mining and smelting area. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go boom. That's big enough for a. Yeah, that's plenty big. 3, 3. Okay, so we'll have a little bit of space there. Nice. All right. Oop. Almost messed up right there. I come one in. You know what? Let's just do this. There we go. All right. See, we've already completed an entire task of making 5 wooden barrels and 5 bins. So we're gonna go ahead and start filling those up as they hit the stockpile. So our drink's down to 57, so we should have somebody in there making drinks often. We do have a very few dwarves, so there's a lot of stuff to be doing anyways. Let's see here. We got plenty of food as of right now. Let's go to our labor. Let's unmark one of those. Come down here. I want to make some jewels just because or gems. We're gonna make 10. And we're just gonna do a one-time order. That should get us some stuff, that way we can trade whenever the people do get here. Why are our pigs down here? That doesn't make any sense. You should be up here. Creatures assigned to the pasture. Don't know why they're not there then. Interesting. So here's some coal. It kind of sucks building and finding like good materials, like, because I want this to be a very clean fort. I'm gonna have my mining layers, but this layer, like, you would kind of hope it would just all be stone. That way, I mean, it's nice getting some of these materials, but like seeing that and knowing that I'm not gonna dig that out is gonna bother me, like, for forever. A snail. I really should have got a cat. I really hope the trader brings a cat. Just just so that it kills like all these small animals running around here. Speaking of killing, I need to put a garbage dump. Let's put it right here. It's a nice little like landfill looking area. So we've made 10 barrels since we started that order. Do you guys? Okay, so you guys do have access to shields. Okay, I was just checking. There's more wooden bins. Is there anything going on outside? We do have a rattles. Oh my god, these giant wrens are a pain. Oh my gosh, of course. Okay. Look at how many there are. Hold on, let me see if I can get down there to them. So here's 2. Here's another 3. And they are right above my base. They're going to be pestering anybody that comes out. That's not good. I'm going to have to find some way to kill those giant wrens. It's as of right now. I mean, they'll kill your dwarves quick. I just need everybody to stay down below. For right now, at least. We need to get some type of water down here or something. Let's see. I'm going the wrong way. So, I mean, we could block this in, create a tunnel, and build a ceiling over it. That would allow us to have water, and it's pretty deep water. Would we run out, though? I don't know if it would run out because we block it in. I mean, we could also... I mean, this is... Yeah. This is that one block right there. Man, that is confusing. We'll have to figure that out quick, because those wrens are a pain. We're gonna go ahead and do a craft beds order. We're gonna make 10 of them, just for our dormitory here. Also, let's do tables. Do rock tables. Let's make 5 of them. And then thrones. I cannot type today. Do rock thrones. Let's just make 10. That's fine with me. And we are also going to make rock mugs. We'll do 10 of those. That way our people have something to drink out of. Man, all these little critters. I didn't realize how much work those cats actually put in. Because we have like bugs, snails. I don't know what that flying thing is. So here. Yeah, that's fine. Go to accept. So this is going to be metals, our coal and coke. Let's see here. Bars and blocks. No, wait. That's not what I want, I don't think. I don't want bars and blocks in this one. Actually, I could. Let's do bars metal. Don't need blocks of metal. I don't ever make those. Finished goods. Let's see here. Yeah, don't need any of those. So what we need is stone. Here we go, metal ores. Economic, we're gonna want coal, chalk. Don't want gypsum in here. Kaolinite, lignite. I don't know what those other ones are. Other stone. Don't need any of these, I don't think. Clay, don't need that. Yeah, we are good. And then we're gonna go workshops, go furnace. We are gonna make a kiln, but we'll put that here. Make that out of jet. And down here, we're gonna have some smelters. Let's go here, jet, and jet. So we got 2 smelters up. We got workshops, and now we're gonna put down a metalsmith. Let's put one right here. How many spaces do I have? So if I did that, then 2. If I did this and cut out one more piece, I would have. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Jet, okay. We're also gonna cut out this. No, we don't need to cut that out. We're good. Cut that out and cut this out. Okay. So the stockpile is starting to get ordered up. I mean, we have our plant barrels. Here's a fish barrel. Is this prepared? I think these are prepared because it doesn't say raw. So that's nice. And we haven't had the wrens attack anybody really. Or our animals. They're gone. That's beautiful. That's the best thing I've seen all day. The fact that they're just gone. They're not gone. I lied. What was I looking at? That's some livestock. Where are they at? They're all just kind of hanging around up here in these trees. Interesting. Okay. So here are the bins piling up in our jewelers area, and they're crafting our jewels. We finished anything? Rock table's almost done. So we'll go ahead and put some tables down because don't need. I hate that they're different colors. I hate that so much. Okay, there we go. And this area is going to be our dining hall. And this area will be our dormitory whenever that gets done. All right. So we already have 6 beds crafted. We can go ahead and start putting those down. Yeah, I'll just start in the corner. There we go. Okay. So we have this cut out. We are good to go ahead and get our farming area up. Go ahead and break down the wagon. And let's also cut down just a couple trees here and there. And then we're going to have our gather fruit area. Let's do like right here. I feel like that's plenty. We got some migrants. Let's check that out. So we got a bowyer and a stone crafter. Check these people out real quick. Expert mechanic, legendary stone crafter. Nice. Okay, let's look at the other one. What else did we get? So we're looking at the stone crafter. The bowyer. Okay. Adequate bowyer, adequate spinner. Good comedian. So this is actually a lot of skills put into the social. That's nice. No combat though, but I'm okay with that. We're not really needing not really needing that right now. But the question is, did they bring any animals? They brought cats. They brought a cat. Let's go. That's awesome. That's exactly what we needed. Somebody to bring a cat. So that cat should start taking care of all the small pests around here. All right. I think with that, I think we're gonna call the first episode. This is the Fortress of Stones. The what did I name the people again? The Shattered Kin. I'm gonna have to get used to that. The Shattered Kin and the Fortress of Stones. Um, yeah. So hopefully in the next episode, we're gonna work on the farming area. We're gonna try to get some metal going to build some armor to fight those rents. And yeah, we'll see where we get. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.